Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's say thank you for the help that Allah give us. Don't forget salawat and greeting hopefully be given to Prophet Muhammad SAW and all of us. First, let me introduce myself. I am Melina Putri Setyaherlambang, a student at University of Muhammadiyah Jakarta, study program Government Science. Here I will present transferring the capital city of Jakarta to Kalimantan. In the history of Indonesia, one moved the state capital in Jakarta in January 1946 to December 1949. It was caused by the war on independent West Sumatra, specifically the city of Bukit Tinggi was also the capital of the Republic of Indonesia, which at that time coincided with President Sukarno formation on an emergency government before President Sukarno was arrested in the period between December 1948 and June 1949, since Indonesia was independent on August 17, 1945. There had never been any discord of with the capital city due to all and most of the city, a big city in Indonesia that's a legacy of this colonial. Now in 2019, President Jokowi is his big sign requesting permission to move the capital to Kalimantan. There are three reasons that should make Jakarta a better capital city without having to move. First, pay attention to the constitutional legal basis. Secondly, the city planning system. Technically, the city of Jakarta can be improved. Third, the population density is greater here because Jakarta is the center of business. Number one, if the transfer of the capital city occurs, the government must pay attention to the existing law or constitutional legal ground was the basis for the law. It cannot be arbitrary to be able to move the capital city of Jakarta without the existing legal basis. They cannot be denied or avoided by the governments because Indonesia is a constitutional state within all aspects fundamental to the principle of the rule of law, where every use of authority must be based on legality. The Constitution reflects the rule of community life because it contains a juridical sense in which this Constitution is writing in a text of the highest law is for in a country that the removal of this capital city must have its political approval and also the legal process that has been in the for Indonesia. There are 5 laws that must be revised, replaced or revoked. The 5 law or law number 29 of 2007 containing the Jakarta capital city government as the capital of the Republic Indonesia. Law number 24 of 2007 concerning disaster management. Law number 3 of 2007 concerning national defense. Law number 23 of 2004 concerning regional government. Law number 10 in 2016 about regional election. For example, in the case of the name of the capital city, Jakarta, what city should it be replaced with? How is the city structure and also the existing land management? There is no seat of approval from the People's Representative Council, and this might need to go to the People Consultative Assembly. This also hosts the Regional Representative Council to be involved in discussions. If you later get to People Consultative Assembly, you can ultimately ask for a referendum. Actually, the removal of this capital city is not appropriate because Jakarta City is a city full of history in its government system, such as the birth of Pancasila, the birth of the Republic of Indonesia, and other. Seen from another aspect, namely in the city system, that technically the city of Jakarta need to be improved. When in the next 20 years until 2030, there is already program to improve the city of Jakarta with a budget of 571 million, which was approved by Bappenas last April. The budget was focused on 5 things: transportation to reduce congestion, flood control, houses, spending water, and wastewater discharge. With the 571 million budget, we actually have a dream that in 2013 Jakarta will be finished with this problem. If it is done well to improve the concept of Jakarta City administration. So for the next 10 years, the capital city of the move can still be fixes the problem. Plans to fix the 5 existing problems, and with the available budget will begin 2020. If 5 problem was the benchmark, it is still hope for the time and improvement of the city of Jakarta. In terms of infrastructure, whether you like it or not, the city of Jakarta is the most complete city in terms of infrastructure in Indonesia. Seen in aspect, population growth in Jakarta from years to is increasing. According to the Jakarta people as the capital or not, the density will still be higher. So in society as commercial, flooding, housing, clean water spending, and wastewater discharge will still arise if no effort is reprised done by established instruction. Furthermore, if the capital city moves to Kalimantan, the city of Jakarta will still become a magnet in the development center in Indonesia because all the complete infrastructure in Jakarta. Furthermore, Jakarta will remain the center of the business sector because the center is in Jakarta. If the move to East Kalimantan, it will cause another weakness, namely the capital city of the government will live on weekdays. Such a model Monday through Friday, while on Sunday this day, they will structure to their respective homes or their respective regions because Kalimantan is not a place of business. So it will not bring in investor to invest in the city. In the construction of the capital, it requires a very long time, can even be done development of 20 years. All are now within 5 years are the shorter to be able to do the development. The problem here not whether or not it can be in the capital development process, but rather more on its political commitment. No matter how good the construction, then there is a chunk of leadership with is the any guarantee that the good plan will be followed up. That here we can conclude in conclusion, if the capital is moved, the national identity must be reflected in 2045. It can be seen from an economic, social, environmental, sustainability, social conflict, forest and land price, how are social disasters and how to prevent them. That must be carefully considered by the government in sustainability. In addition, the capital city must symbolize its future, not on the present. If the future is out of date, must symbolize smart, modern, and what's time. Thank you for attention.